John Van Dyke here for New Jersey Exposed. Today is Saturday, August 20th, 2022. Time is 6:05 p.m. Yes, of course, Jersey time. Very pleasant Jersey time, I might add. Okay, well, we got another one of these well-trained professional psychopaths out there risking our lives as he protects and serves the government and perpetuates more crime. This is reported on the Los Angeles Times. This came out August 2nd, 2022. OC cop named Detective of the Year, charged with sex texting Decoy he thought was a teen girl. Well, how many times have we heard that story before? We got another one that should be charged with stupidness. How stupid can you be? Well, obviously pretty stupid because we got a stupid idiot right here. Okay, here's the story, the headline. Take a good look at it. There it is. All right, let's find out what this idiot did. A Santa Ana police officer who 3 years ago was named Detective of the Year. This is why these awards mean nothing to me. It's just bullshit. I think the purpose why these cops give each other awards so much is that they're, you know, the morale is so bad around there with police that they have to give each other awards. It's like, you know, when you're in second grade and you did good in your tests and the teacher put a little gold star, and if you're really lucky, maybe the teacher put a little sticker on there of something else on there, and maybe wrote a nice little note on there, you know, good job. This is what it is. You're looking for satisfaction, reward from external things like an award. Award means stuff. These awards are for when they get in trouble. They pull them out. Was named Tuesday with sending sexually graphic messages to a decoy who pretended to be a 14-year-old girl, authorities said. Now imagine this, you get in court. This is where it's embarrassing. You're going to get in court and they're going to read what you wrote. Oh yeah, baby, you're so hot. Oh yeah, I'm a stud. Yeah, I want to lay naked with you. You know, like that idiot over here in Hal Township, Richard Conte there, who sent the text out and said, oh, I want to lay naked with you. Yeah, okay. I want to throw it from hearing that. Gregory Daniel Beaumarchais, Beaumarchais. Hey, Coaster, Coaster Q, I want to hear you pronounce this name. Let me see if I can get it right up there. Well, where is it at? Right there. Can you pronounce that, Coaster? Oh boy. It's Daniel Beaumarchais. 43 has been charged with one misdemeanor of annoying or molesting a victim believed to be under 18. Beaumarchais, who surrendered to authorities Tuesday, has been on administrative leave since being identified as a suspect in a sexual investigation. Beaumarchais, a Santa Ana police officer since 2011, was named the department's Detective of the Year in 2019 and helped form its major enforcement team to suppress major crimes a year later. See, these are psychopaths, people. In the normal, everyday operation, course of business, they behave like normal people, but when they're alone, they take their sheep costume off, put their wolf uniform on. So here we go. Here's the propaganda bullshit. Police officers are entrusted with the sacred responsibility to safeguard society from harm. No, they're not. They're sanctioned by the government to enforce government laws and to generate revenue for the government. See, they can't even be honest with us. Responsibility to safeguard. No, baloney. Safeguard the government, said Orange County District Attorney Todd Spitzer. It is beyond disturbing but not surprising that a sworn police officer would engage in an inappropriate conversation with someone he believed to be a child. Our children should not have to worry about being preyed upon by the very people we teach them to protect. Well, I never taught my daughter that. I told my daughter, you get stopped by the cop and you know you did something, shut up. You don't talk. Pick the phone up and call me first. It's just the propaganda never ends. The vast majority of police officers are trusted. No, they're not. The vast majority of police officers that haven't been caught yet doing something are entrusted authority figures we expect them to be, and when an officer engages in criminal behavior, it tarnishes the badge of all the hardworking law enforcement. What is this hardworking? There's nothing hardworking about their job. They sit on their ass in a car all day long in air conditioning in the summer and heat in the wintertime. Hardworking. You know what's hard work? Hanging on the back of a garbage truck all day long in the middle of the winter picking garbage up. That's hard work. Orange County investigators working with Homeland Security investigators tracked down a detective after a decoy contacted OC Crime Stoppers to inform them of the messages that were being sent by someone claiming to be a 45-year-old police officer. I wish they would let us know what the messages were. High-tech crimes investigators documented Beaumarchais sending graphic messages to the civilian decoy between December 21st and January 22. Even after access to his social media platform was cut off by the provider, Beaumarchais is accused of creating another account under a similar social media handle, according to the prosecutors. If convicted, Beaumarchais will be required to register as a sex offender and will face up to a year in Orange County Jail. Today's filing of criminal charges for showing sexual interest in children shows no one is above the law when it comes to keeping communities free from predators. Well, they might not be above the law, but they'll be treated differently in court. This cop, if he's found guilty, should get double the time of anybody else. No one's above the law when it comes to keeping communities free from predators, says Sean Gibson, acting special agent in charge. HSI is grateful for the collaboration with our federal, state, and local enforcement partners to get these predators out of our communities into the justice system. The detective was part of the unit that responds to most high-priority criminal incidents at Santa Ana. In 2016, he was one of 3 officers involved in a police shooting. Oh, what a surprise. You know, they arrest him, and it'll take forever. And I'll use this Richard Conte, former Howell Township police sergeant, who got caught in a sting operation trying to have, he wanted to lay naked with a 15-year-old, and he gets arrested, and I don't know, what is it, 17 now? It's going on like 5 years now. Nothing's happened to this creep. Every time he goes to court, there's some kind of little problem, and then they reschedule it, and I have no idea what's going on because nobody's talking. So this guy, even though he's not working anymore, he's still out on the loose. This stuff doesn't stop just because they get caught. They got problems, these people, because anybody in their right mind knows that you don't do this crap. You don't sit there, you know, you got a little thing for those under 18. You know, you're going to go on the internet and take everything that you read to be true and factual. Have you ever heard the old saying, don't believe anything you read and only half of what you see? So apply that to that. And you got to ask yourself, if I do this and I get caught, can I afford the cost, the risk? If the answer is no, then you shouldn't be doing it. And you know, this guy just screwed up probably the best paying job he'll ever have. He'll probably never have a job after this, but he screwed that all up just so you know, Captain Johnson there was at the helm steering the ship. And you know what goes on. The guys know. You guys, they get there on the internet. See, that's the problem with the internet now, is that porn is so readily available. It's not like when I was a kid. Excuse me, I was younger. Didn't have the internet and all that. You wanted to find a porn, you know, you had to go check the garbage cans on garbage day, see if you can find a porn magazine or something. Or you had to get in your car and go down to the store and buy one, or go to the Peep store, or whatever worked for you. So you had time to cool off, but you know, now they got this internet on there, and it's everything you want to see is on there, and these guys get themselves so horned up that they can't turn the switch off, and all sensibility goes out the door. And I've said it before, and I'll say it again: when Mr. Johnson is steering the ship, all sensibility goes out the door, and whenever you figure Mr. Johnson into the equation, it's not going to have a good outcome. Okay, I'll put that link in the description. You can go read the story if you want. Let me know what you think in the comments section. Another hero, thinking with the little Mr. Johnson. Thought he was going to hook up with a young female, I'm assuming. I didn't say male, I didn't say anything, but I'll assume female. Until next time, people.